Horror game is a special genre in my opinion, and it also applies in Roblox. We have many types of horror games in Roblox, something like classic ones, which has an eerie atmosphere and environment, with jump scares and spooky looking images, and also horror games which are objective based. I'm going to talk about objective-based horror games in this video. It's like a trend in Roblox now. I think there are pros and cons of these games appearing in Roblox. I have some objective-based horror game examples with me today. I'll show you one by one. Firstly, as you can see here, it's Piggy. Well, I guess most of you have played it before. It has a lot of players playing oftentimes, and 100k sometimes at a time. It's good, and I think they got the idea from Granny, an objective-based horror game outside Roblox. It provides ideas for other Roblox developers when they want to develop a game to earn money maybe. And so many similar types of horror games like Piggy starts appearing in Roblox, each with their own minor tweaks and additions. Take this as an example, something like Ghasty. They have scary creatures which chase you until you escape from the house or facility. Oh, next one, Jerry. This one is really new in my opinion. I just started seeing this in the homepage recently. The characters are inspired from the Ice Cream game, which is another horror game outside Roblox. But the original Ice Cream game operates differently. I'm not gonna say it here as I'm focusing on the Roblox games now. This game is literally the same thing as other objective-based horror games in Roblox as shown minutes before. You get a tool, you unlock something, and you escape. This is actually the whole description to these horror games in Roblox. Whoops, next. This one is even worse. The main menu screen looks like a rip-off from Piggy. Just why? Is it that hard to make a main menu with your own ideas? I don't think so. And the same thing here. The game operates exactly the same as those games I've mentioned, and this game copies a lot of elements from Piggy, and yeah, just literally another scary-looking creature chasing you. Lastly, this game is a bit different from those games I've just mentioned. They have custom characters and a more cartoony style. I don't know whether it is a horror game or not. It just makes you tense a bit sometimes. But same thing here, the game operates literally the same. But you won't be out once you get hit. You'll get locked in a cage until someone rescues you, and you have a second chance. Quite an interesting tweak here. These are some examples of objective-based horror games of Roblox. I want to talk about the problem here. As I mentioned, these games mostly operates the same. Some of them are even worse, which copies most of the gameplay from another game. It's quite an annoying thing in my opinion. Firstly, you might have your own idea of horror games getting copied by others, which makes your own product less unique than before. You can't stop it, as others will continue copying these types of games until the trend is over. Secondly, those who copied the idea from Piggy, they are actually losing ideas on games that are actually fun and original, as they are just copying something popular. But if the game operates the same as the original one, I have no idea why would they copy it, as it has no point of copying and making players hard to choose from which game they would want to play in the long run. I don't mean that you have to start developing a game with a completely new idea from the ground up, but you can tweak the original game a bit, which is both fun and unique to play with afterwards. Just like Kitty, from which I talked about in this video, it has different gameplay mechanics as others, with custom characters and more. That's all for my video. This is just my point of view, so it's okay if you have another point of view on your own. That's all. See you guys next time. Bye.